Hello and welcome to Daily Guitar Draw. I'm Tom Webster with
Joe Webster.
And we are here again. It is that time of the week. It's Friday. We can taste the beer about an hour and a half away.
And the curry, actually, because we're, the whole Crimson lot, we're all going on a curry night out, so...
Just down the road, yeah.
Yeah.
Very excited about that.
Yeah.
But, before we do that, we have a few prizes to draw today. We have the Epiphone Sheraton
Pro 2.
Pro 2, yeah, there we go. Joe's on it with the stats. We've got the Vertex Pedalboard that we have on there as well. We also have the £500 store credit, which is split into 5 different prizes?
5 different prizes, yeah. So we've got £200 as the first prize, which is a big one. Prize 2 is £100, prize 3 is £100, and then prize 4 and 5 are both £50. So, there's some big prizes to draw there.
There certainly are. And then we also have the Masterbuild as well that we're drawing today.
Just put that in there like that, just the Masterbuild.
I take it that's time to finish last.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Okay. All right, fantastic. Exciting, really exciting. We obviously drew the Crimson Guitars. Oh, what was it? The course that was last week, was it?
Yeah, that was.
Am I losing track?
No, last
week.
Last Friday.
Last Friday. There we go. The gentleman that won it, Arthur, actually, funnily enough, has been on about 3 courses with us already. So quite funny. I thought I recognised the name at the time. He has also, as it happens, donated a few guitars to the museum as well, a few Hofners that we have downstairs. So more than a few actually, I think. So that was quite a nice little touch.
He's a big contributor towards the museum. So what goes around comes around, I guess. Really fantastic that he won that. So congratulations again on that one.
Cool. The other thing that we'll just say at the start of this is that we were having a quick look through the chat, and again, lots of familiar names in there, which is absolutely great to see. We've got, we'll go through some of the people in the chat, some of the questions in it, but what I want to do first is just allow Joe to explain himself for the monumental, I'm not going to swear, mess up that... Do you know what? I've actually done the exact same thing.
I was going to say, yeah, I think it runs in the family because you've done the exact same thing before. And I think people remember something to do with ticket numbers and random.
Yeah, I know, I messed up. I thought we'd learned from that, but clearly not. So,
no.
The pedal board that we have that we're drawing, essentially, when we're setting the tickets up and when we're setting the prize draws up, we'll almost use the word which we do not say.
That's not spoken.
The word that is not spoken, yes. But basically, when we set them up, we always set them up as sequential tickets, so that you know you've got ticket number 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Basically the competition that was set up with that one was set up as a shuffled.
It's a shuffled, yeah. So it will randomly allocate. You might have already noticed if you actually enter for the draw. You might have ticket number 241, 540. Or it's just basically allocating you a number, a random number.
Which should be, weirdly enough, it should be shuffled within the parameters of the competition. So it's actually kind of got us scratching our heads a little bit, because the plan is still at some point to do the instant win prizes, where essentially, your tickets are between 0 and 500, and you come onto it and you could buy a ticket and it could randomise and be 499 or 300 or whatever, and we would preset winning numbers. So, number 200 will win X amount. But the fact that this prize draw has gone through in this way, which is shuffled, which should be fine, and the fact that the ticket numbers have generated above the total amount of tickets has thrown us off a little bit, and we might well not be using that part of it until we run some more tests. But yeah, anyway, what we're going to do for that one is we are going to, on the stream, export any of the tickets that have been sold into Joe's spreadsheet. He's then going to let me know how many tickets have sold. We're going to draw it in the exact same way that we normally do.
And the exact same order that the tickets will actually come in. So
and the exact same order that the tickets would have come in. So depending on when you bought it, obviously we get a notification that comes through at that point. So we have them in order, but obviously your number that you're going to have is going to be slightly different. So what we will literally do is we will work out who the winner is, and then providing that the website plays ball, we will also announce what ticket number you would have had, which could have been, you know, 780 something, even though I'm sure you guys have already seen, but we haven't actually sold that many tickets for the pedals.
We've actually sold, yeah, not that many, so there's 2 minutes left on that, so buy up tickets.
2 minutes left on that. Let's have a quick look. I will have a look at the chat at some point, but for now, let's be a bit more urgency. So we've got 7 minutes left on the Masterbuild slot. Obviously, that's a super exciting thing. It's the first time doing it on Daily Guitar Draw for us, so we shall see how it goes. But it gives you an opportunity to completely, within some boundaries, spec yourself up a Masterbuilt guitar. We've got the Ultimate Vertex pedalboard there. This one, you know, we're still working out what we want to do with these pedals.
They just don't. It doesn't seem like people want them. It just doesn't. They don't do well. Yeah.
This is obviously one that Ricky spec'd out for us as well. So it is what it is. We won't do a huge amount of pedals, and if we do, we'll do them mixed in. Ooh, that's a nice little one that went up today there as well for that. So have we sold many tickets for that one? You've sold 8 tickets for that. Epic. Cool. And then what else do we have finished today, Joe? We have the £500 store credit ending today.
Yep.
And yeah, the Epiphone. And then this is another one of the prize draws that we've done, which has the slightly higher ticket price, and obviously only 120 tickets left there. So if you're buying 2 tickets, all of a sudden you got a 1 in 60 chance of potentially winning that, providing all the tickets sell out, which they haven't at the moment.
No. So you get even better odds.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're already at about a 1 in 80 at the moment, just based on what's currently sold. So, and it is an absolutely
gorgeous guitar. Yeah,
stunning guitar there, but behind us. I was going to suggest talking about some guitars that we have coming up in the future, but I figure while we've still got things waiting to finish, we might as well have a chat about those now. The headstocks just throw me off. You could literally play paddleball with that. Is paddleball even a sport? Feels like something you might play on the beach.
It's no, super guitar, obviously a pro as well, so comes with all those.
I love the burst on it as well, and the way they get the burst around the side, so that as you're coming up into the top of the horn, it fades around into it. It's a little bit unique.
Yeah, it's an awesome burst on that.
Cool. Again, guys, let us know if there are any questions that you have to do with anything that we're doing here today. I'm looking in the chat. Also, let us know if all of a sudden we end up being really loud or really quiet. Or if you want to just say hi in general, please say hi. It's, good to be here, kind of hanging out on a Friday.
Of course.
So yeah, we got Rob Tootville in the chat, which is absolutely great to see. We got Stump the Geek in there as well. Anonymous Botch. I'm still trying to work out if Anonymous Botch has actually won anything yet. I feel like, they've been there since the start for most of these live streams, and I can't say that I've ever seen them come up as a winner. I think it's almost like a running joke. That's going on. We got Rob Toohill there as well, which is great to see. I know I saw Lisa in there earlier. Jimmy Tree, who is another name that I see on a regular basis. We got Scott, BTT UK, T-Fetch, obviously, Lisa in there saying hi. Paul Cook, obviously, is someone that we see on a regular basis. I saw a postcard the other day that someone sent in mentioning about my jacket previously.
I think that is that's a running thing. It's your famous jacket.
It is now a running thing, yeah. Which, as it starts getting colder,
I was going to say, it's coming back. It's going to make a reappearance. It's just
it's all way off at the moment because it is still. It now is like perfect temperature in here. I think we'll have about 3 or 4 weeks of perfect temperature. We're probably going to be moving out of this room anyway, so within the next 3 or 4 months, you'll probably see us moving out of this room as this room is freed up. As the museum is slowly starting to
taking over the building.
Yeah, it is. As it's slowly starting to take over the building, with everything else is moving around it. So you might see, hopefully, a very similar backdrop, but slightly different lighting. But apart from that, hopefully will be the only thing that will change.
Yeah.
We've also got Thomas of Bravo in the chat, Vicky Johnson as well. So yeah, lots of the regulars, and it would be great if I mean, you know, whoever buys tickets from us, you are all awesome. So whoever wins the Masterbuild today, you know, the Sheraton Pro 2, the pedal board, the store credit, you know, it is a deserved winner. But it would be awesome, as we always say, to have someone in the chat win it, because it's good fun. You know, you guys are checking in week on week with all of the problems that we put you through at the start. But yeah, on that kind of random waffle, I was going to show you some woods here. There are some restrictions with the Masterbuild. I'm sure you've probably seen it on there. The body is going to be made out of, I think this stuff is Fijian mahogany or potentially Honduran mahogany, I'm not sure. Yeah. Either way, it's really nice mahogany, it's really lightweight. The neck is going to be the same. The fretboard, there really aren't many restrictions on the fretboard as far as I can see, and then the top is obviously the big thing with it. You know, I've got really nice pieces of Zebrano here. We've also got this absolute nightmare to work with, but absolutely stunning. And again, the light is going to be the main issue for me today. You can just about see it on there. So that's really nice crotch mahogany, and it's proper crotchy. And then we've got some, don't drop, oh my god, quilt. Ooh. Yeah,
that was close.
Yeah, that was close. So some really nice quilt maple there. Some of the flame redwood that Ben has just, or is still in the process of building the SG out of. And then another piece of really nice quilt here as well, which once that camera focuses in, this piece is actually even a little bit more quilted than the other one, but you're not really getting a good look at it.
Yeah, so if you see on the look on the website, the photos are just
absolutely
photos show it. So
any excuse to chat about wood and like forget about finished guitars. I just see pieces of wood. I was very excited at the start of this stream to be yeah, just touch some wood. I don't get to touch much wood anymore.
No,
you don't get to touch much wood.
I don't. Well, yeah, I got
so many innuendos that potentially could be led down a path of not eating enough today potentially.
Yeah. Touching wood over wood is
very true.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Joe. Let's
so
let's draw. Is it the pedal board that's finished first, and this is the one?
Yeah. So it's the pedal board. Yeah, okay. And
I'll leave.
Well, I've actually sorted. It's sorted. It's all ready to go.
You've already sorted it.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
So I can send you this if you want.
I think if you can just do it, if we can do it from your side, that'd be great. And then if anybody has any questions about what number essentially you ended up being, drop us an email. We can send you your line. Obviously, for GDPR purposes, we're not going to pull up the list that I can see here with everyone's names all on it, just because we're not with details and stuff. But what we can do is if you do want to just have that confirmation of what your line was, we can send that through to you. It's not something that's going to happen on a regular basis. It's unfortunately, you know, we've only really started this since November last year, which actually, funnily enough, we're now coming up to November again. So I wonder when there'll be an anniversary coming up. We should be pretty smooth. Yeah, anniversary as well. We should definitely do something big for that.
A guitar? A big guitar?
do something bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, could do something bigger. We'll float some ideas around the the building.
Yeah, we'll do
what we can do.
Something crazy.
Maybe do like a special live stream. A live stream from the building, or
maybe we'll do like a 3-month course or something like that. But we'll do like a 2-week course. A 3-month course would be fun.
Put some ideas in the comments.
Would be
let's see.
You guys give us some ideas about what we should do on the anniversary date of starting this. We'll do like a massive prize draw. We'll have a bunch of things finishing on the same day.
Was it Paul potentially mentioned about throwing water balloons at Sam or something along those lines?
Was it that surprise you win, or just we just do it?
Well, I just want to do it, but
I'd be down for that as well.
Yeah. All right. So,
all right, Joe. How many have we got?
Okay, so we have 150 tickets for this draw.
Okay, cool. So we sold a few at the end. Obviously, random number generator, the same one we use every week. This prize draw is obviously a little bit different because we have shuffled it, and if you weren't in the chat earlier on, basically we've ended up shuffling it, which has meant that the numbers have messed up slightly, hence us exporting all of them into the spreadsheet, and we are now sorting them. So apologies again. If you want to drop us an email asking for any further details on it, we're happy to share that with you. What was that number, please?
150.
150, okay. Alright guys, I'm just going to draw this one. 53.
53.
Fantastic.
Thought you were going to come up with a rhyme.
No, not with 53, not me.
That works.
God, yeah.
No, that's enough. I'll accept that.
Oh, see, I like this idea. I really like this idea actually, and we are starting to get more of this wood in as well. We got Scott BTT UK. You've used the word we do not use, so I will skip over that. But essentially, what he's saying is prize draw your finest quilted treble top. I thought about this. I know, like a lot of you guitar builders, about, you know, doing some prize draws, some giveaways, whatever you want to call it, for wood.
It's a good idea. I mean, it depends on, you know, the demand for it.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have the same glamour look as the way we want the site to run through with random pieces of timber on there. But
well, if it's something, but I think what you're suggesting is it's something very special and something you don't find. Well, yeah, a hard find piece of wood. So yeah, I think we have a few of those.
Well, we have one in particular that's very, very nice.
Yes, I know what you're thinking of.
All right.
Yeah.
Does it have their original ticket number as well?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have the ticket number there. So, yeah. So this is
slightly weird way about going about it, but so remember, these are the way Joe's got them on his spreadsheet is time orientated. So as you've placed your order, you are order number. You know, in this case, for example,
would be at the start 1.
Yeah, in this case, order number 53. And if you happen to have bought 3 tickets, even though you got a bunch of random numbers, you would be 53, 54, 55.
So yeah, so it's ticket number 115. And yeah, without further ado, Tim Lute.
Tim Lute.
Congratulations. Obviously ticket number 55 that we drew, but yeah.
Tim Lute, that name rings a bell.
Yeah, that name rings a bell.
Cool. Tim Lute. Tim, if you're in the chat, make yourself known.
You've just won this wonderful array of pedals.
Which is well set up by the man, the legend
Ricky set them up, so that's, yeah, in itself worth it.
Cool. We got Matt Lang in the chat as well, who, yeah, is another one that we have in here, the basement artificer as well, which is great to see. Yeah, Dr. Bill Botnick, I think I've gone over most people in there. If I haven't read your name out, I do apologise. Ray Cunningham as well. So I know it looks like everyone's waiting around for the Masterbuild that we'll be drawing very soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Super exciting stuff. Well, we've got a guitar that's ended, so
let's just roll on through.
Let's get drawing.
Now these are all really straightforward. We're just going to go back to the way that we always draw it. Joe has a number of tickets on the screen. You have your ticket numbers already, and yeah, we're going to put it through that random number generator, and fingers crossed your number comes up. Okay,
so for this one we're drawing the Epiphone Sheraton 2 Pro in Vintage Sunburst.
Oh, we also have some exciting guitars to look at, don't we?
We do have exciting guitars to look at.
Okay.
We are also around.
Alright. What number are we on?
We have 84 tickets.
Cool. 84 tickets. Guys, I'm just going to draw it. 55.
Did you?
Yep, it moved. Everyone in the chat, tell me it moved.
Everybody.
It wasn't 55 before, it was 53.
Was it?
Yeah. Don't try and throw me off now, Joe.
Hold on, I can find out.
I can find out as well. Yeah, 53. It was 53.
Oh.
Ugh.
Sorry.
God, it's your fault that we're in this situation in the first place. And now you make me second guess myself on it. Ticket number 55. keeping something alive, although I don't feel like being here at the moment with you.
Goodness. Oh, this is a name I know.
Ah.
So this will be. So I believe. This will be.
Oh.
What's that?
Panic. That my screen might have been on the YouTube screen.
Oh goodness, we get through it. We'll get through it.
I don't think there's actually a huge amount of information in there that anyone can't see.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is I think this is gonna be number 6 for this winner, which is super exciting, and could certainly be a record. Must be a record. Tim Caldwell.
Yep. Congratulations on filling a random room somewhere full of guitars, because there have been at least, how many do you think now?
I think he's already won 5, or it's either he's won 4 or 5. I think it's worth definitely going onto the winners page, because he sent a photo through of him with all the guitars in one photo, which is just awesome. So yeah, Tim,
he's going to send a new one of those through.
Right, you're gonna have to now.
We got Matt Lang saying, "Can we see the P bass, please?"
Yes, we can.
We certainly can. Yeah. Do we want to? How long have we got left on the Masterbuild first of all, just so I can.
Yes, the Masterbuild ends in 4 minutes. 3 minutes now. So
cool.
Just buy up tickets, because that is just such a big prize. And yeah, can't wait to draw it. It's gonna be awesome.
And it's a long build process, so it's not going to be something that we have another one go up for a little while. At least I'll be very surprised if we did. So yeah, absolutely get on that one. Buy a few more tickets for that one, and then we'll show you the P-bass.
I'm gonna shoot this way.
Oh no, actually, don't worry about buying tickets for it. Joe's just going to show you it now anyway. So yeah, what is it? I haven't actually had a chance to have a look at this yet.
You know what? No, player P-bass, made in Mexico. The colour on this, I think it's worth saying.
I just can't get over how big those tuners are on it.
See, this is where I need to come out to when I'm showing guitars, because this is...
Yeah, that looks great. And what colour is it on it? Put you on the spot.
Ocean...
Turquoise something. Ocean turquoise.
Ocean turquoise, yeah.
Very nice.
Super cool.
How heavy is it? Older body as well, yeah?
That's pretty heavy.
That's not heavy. That is not... We've just bought a load of ash today, actually, which we think could well be swamp ash. It is extremely light. I had to run out last minute to one of our local suppliers to buy ash. Just for some reason, our supplier that we normally buy from has just let us down a little bit, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. So it meant that I got to go out shopping for wood today, and it just happened to be a happy accident that the wood that they have in, the ash that they have in, is just extremely light, and that is pretty light. I mean, it's really light for a bass as well. It's a big old body on it. Yeah, slightly neck heavy, but super light body.
Cool.
So there you go.
So we've had the spot prize already, and we've got 5 winners of various ranges of store credit.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted off.
Just looking at guitars.
Lots of new guitars that have come in, and the PRS down there looks.
Well, do you want to grab one? Grab one quick. I mean, I'm looking at that, but I was kind of trying to keep.
Well, which one are you looking at? Because I'm trying to work out.
No, that one's staying. That one's staying a secret for now. I think.
Is it?
I think that one. I think. Oh, we could.
Grab them both down. I'll have one of them, and you can have the other one. You're gonna have to walk. You're gonna have to walk through the specs now, because I haven't had a chance to have a look yet. But
should be good if I knew.
It's a Paisley, not Paisley.
It's the blue Paisley, not Paisley flower. Blue flower.
Is gorgeous, and Ricky has kind of wet himself. Crafted in Japan as well, which we all absolutely love.
Yeah.
Do you know how old this one is?
2000.
2002?
2 maybe, yeah, okay, yeah.
It is like literally great nick, considering that it's in 2002. Like, I can't see a chip or even scratch on it.
It's in genuinely perfect condition.
I'm looking at it and not showing it to you guys. So there is that one, and when's that going on the site, Joe? I love that kind of vintage tinted lacquer. It's probably not tinted lacquer necessarily on this, but it's definitely got that vibe.
Yeah, and you also got those.
Cool. So that'll be next week.
Yeah, that's Tuesday next week. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one.
And grab the other one down. You still gonna? You can hide it if you want. You can leave it up there. It's your baby. You can. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna make you wait till the next live stream, and then we'll show it on the next live stream, and then I believe it's gonna be going up. Well, we'll be going up on the Tuesday. No, on the Friday. So we'll show it on Tuesday, and it'll be going up on the Friday. After. Okay. All right. Cool. Nice guitar though. Yeah, it's a super special guitar. Yeah, it's I've never seen one. So, yeah. Okay. God, I don't know if we've hyped this up too much now, but you can never hype it up too much. It's gorgeous. It's very, very special. I'd be sad to see this one go. Yeah. Junior. Yeah, with the. That's another one to mention that you should buy up tickets for that, because I believe that's ending on Tuesday potentially. Tuesday next week. So. Buy up tickets. Spot prizes. We are waffling. What are the various amounts again? So we have the first prize is £200. Yep. Store credit. The second DGD store credit as well, just to be clear. Yep. Second prize is £100 DGD store credit. Yep. Third prize £100 store credit, and then 4 and 5 are both £50 store credit. Cool. Let's do the £50 first then. Let's also have hope that we end up with a winner in the chat at some point. Yeah, be awesome. I mean, we have more of a chance than with 5, so. Oh, big unit! Is that? God, we get some hatred for the Strat up there. Do you know what? I wasn't super keen on it at first, and when you see it in person, maybe it's the lighting in here that's bringing me around to it. I think we've just had Ricky wear off on us. Oh, it was always going to be a decisive one, but it is Japanese, which, you know, hey. Wind it back in a bit. Wind it back in a bit. It's Japanese. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. It could be a flop. It could be a flop, or it could be a pop. Yeah. It feels quite poppy anyway. Yeah. Looks poppy. Yeah. So we have 148 tickets for the spot prizes. Hang on. We got Kyber saying, so he just bought 3 tickets, and the numbers he got was 66, 147 and 260. So if you can have a quick look at the... Sorry guys, we have had this happen a few times before, and I'd much rather us just stop and sort it. Can you let us know what competition that was for? Yeah, if that was, basically what competition that was for. If that was for the pedals, or if it was for something else that's in there. If you can just pull up the orders for me and just see whether that order made it in there at the end. Okay, there it is. That one there. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Sometimes there are minor technical glitches like that. I would much rather just address it here now and sort it out, because hopefully it is just a technical glitch that's happened there. Okay, yeah, Kai was saying it's written down somewhere, finding info like that. And then what's Paul saying? They messed up and randomised the tickets. So, okay, all right. I think it was tickets that was purchased before. Kyber and Paul Needs, thank you for explaining that. Drop us an email and we can go through and we can explain, or even give us a call, and we can explain exactly what's happened on that one. We can show you the spreadsheet as well. It's frustrating is an understatement. It won't be happening again, but yeah, we're here, and we do apologise for that one as well. I think what we've said in all of these live streams previously is if we do end up messing up like this in the past, we will do some kind of a short giveaway in the next live stream. So here we are again. We will have some kind of a prize that will end up being in the next live stream. It will probably be some kind of store credit. We did it last time. We did like 5 or 6 different winners on it, and most of the people in the stream got it because it went up at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
So just as a heads up, the Tuesday guys, just as a bit of an apology for that one, will be some kind of a store credit going live at the start of the live stream as well. As we said, if we end up messing up, we'll we'll do that as well. Cool.
Spot prizes.
Yeah, back into it. Spot prizes. But yeah, Kyber, please do drop us an email, office@Daily Guitar Draw, or give us a call on 01300348863. You know, I'm happy to chat to you. Joe will be happy to chat to you about what's happened with that one as well. It is frustrating. Anyway, I'm probably boring everyone else in the chat, so let's do the store credit, and hopefully some of you in the chat will end up winning it.
Yeah, so we've got 148 tickets.
Cool. 148 tickets. Brilliant. And obviously we'll be drawing 5 prizes for this.
Yeah, 5 prizes.
You watch this, it'll be like number 54 now. 28.
So this is 5, which is £50 store credit. So
yeah. 63.
£50 store credit.
69. Don't say anything. That
Which
was
is
£100 store credit. 20. They've all been fairly low, and then the final one, which is
£200.
Ooh, £200 store credit. Okay. Oh, there you go. The high number for that one. 121. Cool. All right.
Awesome.
Joe, my glamorous assistant, is going to
draw up names.
Yeah, draw up some names quickly for that one. Normally you guys are pretty hot on it if you're in the chat, and if anybody has any of those numbers, let me know. I think what I'll quickly do as well is I will just put them in the chat. So what were the numbers there, Joe?
Yeah, so prize 5 was 28.
28, which was for 50, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Prize 4 was 63.
Okay. Which is 50 again.
Yep.
Cool. Next one.
69.
Yeah.
And that's £100 store credit.
Cool. Next one.
Next one's 20, which is £100 store credit.
Cool. And then
The last one.
Oh, actually, I've just hit my limit on that. There we go. It was 100, and then number 20 was.
The last one was 121, which is 200.
Number 20 was 100.
Yeah, 20 was 100.
Cool. Sorry, guys. Let's just stick this in here though, just so that it's. And then the top prize was
121.
Ticket number 121, which was £200 credit.
£200 store credit.
Cool. All right, guys. Numbers are all in the chat now for that one. Do you have any names?
Yeah, I'm getting names.
Okay. Someone's saying, Red Summer saying, I swear these draws never go before 10. I'm pretty sure we have had we've definitely had numbers below 10.
We have
before. Does it say what number won in the history on the website as well? Which ticket number came out?
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. So take a look through that. I'm pretty sure we've had numbers before 1.
We've definitely had numbers though.
Not before 1. Before 10.
You'd hope not before 1.
You would hope not before 1. Yes. Yeah, you certainly would. It looks like T-Fetch. Yeah, T-Fetch got 69. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah, good stuff. So that's at least one person in the chat.
Yeah, £100 store credit, so congratulations.
£100 store credit.
That'll be coming your way.
Get on. Yeah, so Luke Penn is also saying about the pedal ticket number being high. We had an issue with them randomising. Hopefully anyone watching back from the start will understand. But basically the tickets are all over the shop. We exported them based on when they were ordered, so you know, order dates, so it would have been your sequential ticket number. We then put a number system next to it, we then drew it, and then whoever the winner was, obviously you knew what number it was because we had done it on the randomise, but also we did then mention what their actual ticket number was that had been randomised as well. So apologies, we've already said that next live stream we're going to be doing some kind of a store credit in there as a bit of an apology for it. But yeah, if you have any further questions, drop us a call.
Yeah, there's names I'm recognising here. Prize 5 was £50 store credit, and that was Thomas Golden.
Yep.
Yeah, prize 4, £50 store credit, Roberto Zan Jose. And then we've got, obviously, T-Fetch was prize 3, which is ticket 69, which is £100 store credit.
Yep.
Prize 2.
I think Lisa was 21 and 22, which was 1 off 100. I think Lisa was one recently, so yeah,
close.
Very close.
Daniel Creeran won 2, which was £100 store credit, which is awesome.
Cool.
And the big one, £200 store credit, was, as my computer loads, Glenn Burton.
Cool. Awesome.
Name we also
Congratulations.
recognised, so congratulations.
Are you sending those across, depending on when we finish this?
Yeah, we'll be sending those across after the live stream, so you can expect that an email with your code, and yeah, all you've got to do is follow the link, and basically it'll add it on
your account.
Yeah, it'll credit your account, and it'll be there as a pot, so you can use that whenever you want to use that.
Fantastic. Joe's also, I'm sure some of you I know have emailed in about it, and it actually, do you know what? It's been really, really nice to get a couple of really nice emails, just positive about, you know, the fact that Joe's managed to now sort out, if you're sending us emails by post, if you're sending us postcards by post for the free entry route, which, hey, if you want to do that, you know, please do it.
It's there
to be used, yeah. And we do get a lot of postcards coming through. In fact, I think Joe's got a box about this big now, full of them that have been done, that we'll do something with at some point. But yeah, we lost my train of thought with it now. Yes, that was it. What I was saying. God, yeah. What I was saying was
Friday.
God, it's Friday. We've now sorted it so that when Joe gives you your numbers, you don't have to go through and have an email explaining it. The website updates automatically.
It sends the ticket numbers automatically now, which was an issue that we were having, and me and my postcard buddies, as I call them, there's a few.
Your pen pals.
Yeah, yeah, we got some really nice responses. So thanks everyone for that, and that's all sorted now, which is awesome.
Good to see.
I think it is time to draw the big one.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Have a little look in the chat first.
No, I'm just congratulations to all the winners, which is nice to see. Oh, I love this. Show Lisa H the P bass, because she's only just got into the group. Do you know what, Lisa? Because you are such a valued part of the group, part of the community. Joe will get it up again just because.
Just show Lisa's bass.
Yeah, Lisa's bass. Yeah, we are getting more basses. We said we were going to get more basses. They are coming through. Joe is looking out for them.
Pretty nice.
It's when we go through and Lisa's bought all the tickets for it.
It's it's a super cool instrument.
It is stunning, and it's a really nice weight on an older body.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong other than that. It is a player, isn't it?
Yeah, player.
Player. It's a fairly bass, fiddly one to put back.
Mexican made. All that awesome stuff. 93 viewers.
Okay, awesome. All right. Everyone's excellent connection as well. Oh, our internet is wonderful. Right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do the big one. I'm looking forward to calling out the number on this.
Oh, Matt's saying about the bass as well. Yeah, I think there are more people that like basses than make themselves known in the chat. But obviously, everyone loves a good guitar as well. Yeah. All right, let's do this draw, guys.
Yeah.
This is the final one.
This is the final one.
This is the end.
This is the end of the
road.
For this week.
I was about to change screen there, and I'm just for some reason looked at the off-air button. And just the thought of hitting off-air, and then everyone's just like, Well, that was an anticlimax.
What?
Right, how many tickets have we sold for this? And we have sold quite a few for this one, guys. It is a mega prize, so we always thought it was going to be good. It was up slightly longer than other ones.
Yeah.
It is a hell of a lot of work from our end doing
And of course,
Masterbuild.
the winner will go back and forth and obviously be able to spec.
Oh yeah,
out,
they've got to spec out what they want, which is exciting.
exciting.
And we will show you guys, providing that the winner's okay with it, double check that. We'll show you the build as it's coming along. It's exciting to follow these things along, what people want to do with it. So
yeah,
hopefully it'll be something we can share with you as we do it.
Certainly.
Right, Joe.
So the magic number is 876. Wow, it feels great saying that.
876. All right. I'm not gonna do really anything special here other than press this button and say good luck to everyone. 83. Wow. Just a moment of silence.
83. Okay.
Right, early on, I will have a quick look in the chat. We are normally on a slight delay. Just if all of a sudden someone just starts smashing their keyboard to pieces, trying to kind of announce that they've ended up winning. But yeah. In case anybody missed that, that was 83, wasn't it?
Yeah, 83 is the magic number.
Cool. All right, let's hope it's a name in the chat. That would be good. Oh, we got Ricky in the chat as well. Bass. Another bass lover.
He loves it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm Daniel Creeran saying congrats 83. Ray saying congrats 83, which I'm guessing means they haven't ended up winning that. Yeah, Lee Berry saying boo, not me. Lisa in there as well. For a second I thought Lisa was saying that she had 83. No. There's Dr. Bill Botnick saying that that's me. You still?
Woo, yeah, it is.
It is. Ooh. So we do have a winner in the chat for the main bit. Are you confirming that? Are you?
I am confirming that. That has been confirmed. Yeah, ticket number 83.
All right. Dr. Botnick. What is it, William?
William.
You should have just had an email confirming that you are the Masterbuild winner. So this is your wood, and potentially some of that is your wood. Yeah, it's going to be most likely Sam or Ben who's going to be getting in contact with you to work out what you're going to be having, basically. So start thinking about what you want built for you. It's a
super fun process.
It's an exciting moment. Yeah. I love the fact that it's someone that's always in the chat as well.
That's awesome.
Has Dr. Robotnik won?
Yeah,
he's won a few things.
He's won a few things.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I mean the chat's going wild as well, rightly so. I think everyone's deserved winner. I would say
100%.
Frequently commenting in the chat as well, which we always like to see. Yeah, Lisa's going woohoo!
Get planning built.
Yeah, get planning. That is very exciting. So, yeah, that's awesome. I feel a bit deflated after that. Oh, we've been building up for so long for it.
Where do we go from here?
And now the hard work starts. Now the real building is going to take place. So very, very exciting.
No, Ben's super excited about that one as well, and to see how that comes along. So yeah, it's gonna be fun stuff.
Just working out if there's anything. We had that one go up the other day.
Yeah.
I've got obviously the Les Paul traditional gold top with a really nice checking on the front of it as well. Yeah, we had the other Les Paul finish, which is getting collected soon. This is really nice. This Epiphone SG with the tailpiece.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
That's a little.
Yeah.
That's not up at the moment.
No, grab it out. Yeah, it's not out.
So
this will be coming within the next few days, actually, I believe.
I did not realise how solid those were.
Yeah.
I mean, you
so it's obviously
feel
attached to the body. So yeah.
They are so cool.
Mm.
The music video with Seismonic. Seismonic? Semisonic?
Semisonic?
Something along the lines of that.
And the Glastonbury
closing time.
No, Reading Leeds, was it?
Oh my god, we're all over the place. Reading and Leeds Festival, closing time. yeah, that song, that video, I think both of us have got a soft spot in our heart for an SG with a tailpiece like that.
No,
they are just...
They're iconic.
They are iconic.
They are iconic.
And it's an Epiphone, alright? Like, we would love to get a Gibson one of these in at some point. But for now, it's so cool. Like, I genuinely think this is one of the guitars that I've been most excited about to have on the draw.
Yeah,
so
it's cool.
We saw it come through, we could not say no.
I think it's worth mentioning that we are actually going to be doing work on a Gibson SG very similar to this. We haven't got that upstairs, that's actually downstairs in the custom shop currently. Which
Are you going to be adding one on? We're going to be adding a tailpiece onto that one downstairs? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. So, yeah, we're basically making this out of a Gibson SG that we got, which has been a bit damaged, so we're going to do a relic job on that. And yeah, it's going to be super fun. Look up for the video on that. Cool. Yeah, it's all good stuff.
Yeah, we got a few people correcting us on, I think, the pronunciation and who it was. But that video, the Reading and Leeds one, oh, that guy, what a legend! Is
It's become a bit of a ritual, that song. The same way as anyone that's watched The Office.
Yeah, the Office do it so well. Yeah, they really do it so well.
Andy Bernard, yeah,
absolutely.
It's just, you know, you have people blaring it out on a Friday at the end of work.
Rob Allen's saying who won the casino, which is, I guess, the Sheraton, is what we're on about for that.
No, I think you'd be on about the Turquoise Casino, I believe, that ended last week. You should be able to just go onto the website. Yeah, you should be able to go onto the website on the bottom of the.
Jet will have a look now.
Yeah, so on the bottom of this page.
It does have the ticket numbers there as well. Yep. Brilliant. So yeah, whoever was saying about not having below 10, look at the ticket numbers down there. I'm pretty sure there are a few below 10 in there.
But yeah, you should be able to just go down here.
We need to change the colour of that writing. That is etching my eyes.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
so we've got a winner there.
And it was ticket number
72. We obviously don't.
Yeah, we don't share any further details other than that, but it was ticket number 72.
Yeah.
Name beginning with an S. It looks like.
And ending with an E. Cool. But yeah, you can basically click onto the listing from there as well, and you can obviously see the listings that you won.
Lisa's saying what page? Question. I think if you go on the main page,
if you go on the main page,
scroll down.
So go onto the home page, and if you scroll down below the listings,
and then there's multiple pages below. You can tab along on. In fact, actually, why don't I just show you?
Yeah, just show on there. It's the lucky winners section. And it's got the winners with their ticket numbers. So
guys, we do need to. Oh, look at that! That's finished. Joe needs to get running downstairs. It's sad to look at that. Yeah, here you go. Down here are the previous winners of competition. Obviously, we need to change the colour of this because it's hurts your eyes to look at. And then, as you can see, we've got 26 pages down here of previous winners as well. So any details you want to go and look at, you can check through there. And as you can see, we blank out most of the details for obvious reasons. There's that junior as well.
Yeah. Super exciting.
Cool, guys. Thank you so much. That was a really exciting one to do. It's always really nice to see the chat going off like that.
And seeing winners in the chat as well, which is even better. So,
yeah, definitely. Yeah, Dr. Robotnik, that is awesome that you've ended up winning that. Super excited about that one. And yeah, we've got bases coming through. We're gonna have to have something else Crimson related on there. We've done a Masterbuild, we've done a course. We trying to think what else we can potentially do.
Oh,
but
yeah,
dinner date with Ben or something like that.
Oh my goodness, that'd be incredible.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, I want to see that.
And it'd have to be live streamed.
Yeah, it'd have to be live streamed, definitely.
But
from that kind of that second angle as well.
Yeah, it'd be absolutely
first dates angle. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, look, I think we're going to leave it there. Thanks so much for checking in. Thanks so much for being so positive in the chat as well. We'll obviously have updates on the Masterbuild as it progresses. And then obviously remember that the next live stream for you guys that always stick with us will have the some kind of vouchers in that stream that we'll end up drawing at
I'm
the
looking
start
at a lot.
of it.
Looking at a lot of pedals as well. So
maybe a couple of pedals. Yeah, maybe a couple of pedals. Maybe a couple of different vouchers so that we can have more winners in the chat.
Yeah.
It's always good fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
having winners in the chat.
Makes it more interactive as well.
It
so
does. It makes it a lot more interactive.
But yeah, obviously Brian May finishing on Tuesday as well, and the Les Paul Junior, and the Elvis and Cressy weekend bag, which is doing pretty well at the moment. And that's awesome. So yeah, plenty of stuff. Oh, and the Fender limited edition player Jazzmaster and Shell Pink. So there's 4 guitars, 3 guitars.
Oh, Paul Cook's saying bag of Crimson Coffee, so we could do a couple of those as well. We could do a couple of bags of Crimson Coffee. We can do some cash. We can do some vouchers. We'll do a bit of everything in that one. It'll be a good fun one. It's on the Tuesday. Check in and
Check in.
Apart from that, guys, keep an eye on the site. We've always got exciting things going up on there. We have got some really exciting things going up, and remember that all of this is for the Dorset Guitar Museum, which is become a bit of a pain in the arse for you because it's going to end up getting you kicked out of this room and down into a smaller room, making space for what we're building. But yeah, another reminder that this is all for this really good cause that we're building them, that we all deserve, and we should not lose sight of that.
Of course, yeah, it's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome. All right, have a good weekend. We've got a few beers and a curry, fingers crossed, to go for. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.